Hey, everybody, here at DonBest.com. Brian Blessing. The boys are here. Kenny White, Todd Furman. Let's gear up. NFL action. Atlanta, a 3-point favorite at Washington, guys. The total is up there at 50. And we talk about this Falcons team, Kenny, very impressive out of the gate. You know, some blowout wins. But I think you'd be more impressed with a hard-fought, gutted-out kind of win against Carolina. That's the true test of a team to me.
You know, anytime a team gets 3, 4, 5 games into a season, you start to play to the level of the competition, and that's what happened, I think, with a little bit with Atlanta against Carolina. They need something fresh. They need something new. This might be another game where they play to the level of the competition. When you're undefeated, you're starting to feel good about yourselves, too. That's not the time to do good. When you think you're the favorite, you might be the underdog.
Some interesting things when you look at this Falcons team. They saw Cam Newton a week ago. Robert Griffin III provides a lot of those same elements when you talk about a mobile quarterback and what he can do to extend plays, stretch the pocket. Some major concerns, though, with this Falcons team. 29th in the NFL in rushing defense, allowing 146.3 yards per game. Not the ideal scenario you want when you take on a Mike Shanahan coach Redskins team.
But clearly, the pace of play is an interesting element that we'll follow. We talked about it last week, Kenny. If it's a game that's a back-and-forth, close kind of game, Atlanta's going to go up-tempo. But if they come out of the gate quickly, you know, you got Ryan kind of doing what Manning did in his heyday. He'll be at the line of scrimmage, taking time off the clock. But if it's a tight game, in this Redskins defense, could be a track meet.
Well, they're going to go up-tempo, but you're right about one thing. If they're in the game and they have to score, they're going to score. But if they get the lead and they're ahead, they're going to milk the clock and run the clock. So it's a great point. I love Todd's point about last week they had to prepare for Newton. Now they get RG3. I don't know. I can't remember the guy's name anymore. He upsets me so much because I just can't believe that he's completing 69.4% of his passes. The same completion percentage as Ryan. Are you kidding me? But that shows you strength of schedule. Ryan has had to do it in the first half of games against good defenses. RG3 has done it in the second half when they're trailing against bad defenses.
The real key to this game is going to be Alfred Morris. He's burst onto the scene. He's become the bell cow for this Washington Redskins offense. You talk about what the Skins do, 171 yards per game on the ground. Now, they haven't taken on the most daunting schedule, but they're going to need to try and pound the football, keep Matt Ryan and that high-powered Falcons offense on the sidelines. I still have some reservations about the health of Julio Jones.
All right, guys, quickly. We got to wrap her up. But we're talking about a Redskins team that's 4-0 to the over with a defense that seems to take cat naps and an up-tempo Falcons offense. Isn't that number not a little light?
I think it's light. You have to go over every game, I think, with Washington right now. And, you know, Todd brings up a great point. Atlanta's weakness is their run defense. So Shanahan loves to run the football, but they're not running it. They're letting RG3 make plays like he's in the schoolyard.
The numbers are still there. I mean, they dynamic passing attack. They move the football. Plenty of reservations. I don't have a strong feel in the total. I would lean towards the Redskins, but really want that hook to emerge.
All right, Atlanta's a 3-point favorite at Washington. Total in the game's 50.5. Don't be shocked if you don't see that total start to go up as the weekend approaches.